If you start things and you never finish them, this is why. You don't have structures and you don't have systems. When you don't have systems, you're going to have a hard time following up with the habits and routines that you want to be doing consistently. I learned about systems with Atomic Habits, and one of the things that this book had helped me the most to understand is to make something obvious. If you want to record more videos and you have a specific setup that is always ready for you to record, it's going to be easier for you to do those videos. If you want to learn how to play the guitar, then put your guitar on top of your bed, and every time you're about to go to sleep, instead of just taking out of your bed, play for 5 minutes to 10 minutes. These type of systems are going to help you to finish the projects that you are not finishing. Now, another thing that really helps me is actually reviewing my day at night. If I plan the night before the next day and at the same time I review the day, then it's easier for me to be like, oh, I haven't finished the project that I set myself that I was going to do. So by having that, you're actually keeping yourself accountable. And that's really important if you want to keep promises to yourself. Now, having a planner, a daily planner or weekly planner is so helpful. I can't explain you how this helps me when I see on my calendar or when I just want to put my thoughts in process. So when I get a planner, I make sure that it's the right planner for me with the right prompts and I write down what I want to do. A lot of planners have three most important things that you want to do throughout the day. These are like the must. You must make these things. In my case, just an example is I have to make 3 videos. If these videos are not done, then my day is not as successful as I have planned to. So some of these planners might tell you like this is the list to do, here are notes, here are your thoughts, the date and everything. And sometimes they have like a little calendar and you can mark which day it is. And you can see how further away you are from finishing the month or how at the beginning of the month you are. Now, it's really important that you have a morning routine. And by routine, I mean something that you do every single day, non-stop. What makes a routine is that it's something that you do repeatedly. So if you have a morning routine, try to make the same morning routine every single day. As boring and as weird as it can seem, when you have this, it will change and structure your day way different than anything else. Most people ruin their progress before 9 a.m. And here's how. They don't have a specific structure for their day and they don't have the discipline to keep up with habits that they have to do in repeat. If you are somebody that does way better in the morning, then try to wake up every single day at the same time and do the same things every day. In my case, my morning routine is I wake up at 6:30 a.m. and I grab a book and I read for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I don't like grabbing my phone right away. So I grab that, then I go to the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I look at myself in the mirror, say some affirmations or just like you got this or encourage myself, or sometimes I use mantras. And then I go to my room, I grab my workout clothes, I dress up, and then I head to the gym. When I do this, it helps me so much because I feel like I'm doing the hardest decision to do of the day at the beginning of the day. And then I don't have to worry about it at all. So I have the entire day to focus on what I actually want to do. So having a morning routine is really important and set systems as well when you want to have a very successful routine every day. Some systems can be like setting an alarm for every single thing that you want to do, having a habit tracker, having the clothes ready for you the night before, planning your day the night before, and sometimes having little notes, sticky notes on your desk or next to your bed or on the bathroom. When you have this, you are guiding your mind to tell your mind where you are heading as a person and who are you becoming. When you know who you are becoming, then it's easier for you to make decisions. So sometimes I know that I want to be more consistent. So in order for me to be more consistent, I remind myself all the time of my goals. If I have a sticky note, if I have a little card or something that is reminding me all the time, even my wallpaper of my goals, it's easier for me to keep up with what I'm doing. So, what can you do instead of ruining your morning before 9 a.m.? Stick to a schedule, stick to your systems, and stick to your operations. How? It depends on how you feel comfortable doing this. Do you feel comfortable having alarms reminding you all the time? Can you check on your goals every day without forgetting? Can you have sticky notes around you that instead of reminding you of being a failure, you take it as, oh, yeah, this is my guiding map. Here's where I want my subconscious to take me. Or do you feel like there's no point on doing all of this? If you feel any of those types of way, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll be reading it and answering as well. But this is all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you really like this video and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.